First Chronicles, a part of the Old Testament in the Christian Bible and the Hebrew Bible, is written as a historical and genealogical record. It is traditionally attributed to Ezra the scribe. The book primarily focuses on the reign of King David, with a distinctive perspective that emphasizes religious themes. The first 9 chapters consist of various genealogical lists, tracing the lineages of the tribes of Israel all the way back to Adam, the first human. These genealogies are more than simple family trees. They serve to tie together all of the people of Israel and portray them as a united community chosen by God. From chapter 10, the narrative begins with the death of King Saul, which contrasts with the beginning of David's rise. The chronicler's account of David is generally more positive than that found in 1 and 2 Samuel, emphasizing his role in establishing religious worship. David's reign is marked by significant military successes, including the capture of Jerusalem, which becomes the political and religious center of Israel. David brings the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem, symbolizing God's presence with his people. These acts mark the establishment of the United Monarchy and prepare the way for the construction of the Temple, which will become the central institution of Israelite life. However, after a misstep in counting the Israelites in a census, seen as demonstrating a lack of trust in God's promise to multiply Abraham's descendants, David is punished with a pestilence. He buys the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite and builds an altar there to placate God's anger. This site will later become the location of the temple. David's reign is characterized by planning for the building of the temple, which his son Solomon will construct. He amasses materials and gives detailed instructions for its construction, showing the importance of proper worship. Towards the end of the book, David's final words and prayers are recorded along with his death. The chronicler presents a pattern of David's humility, faithfulness, and dedication to God's service, which sets the standard for the ideal king. The book ends with Solomon's anointing and the beginning of his reign, leading into the narrative of 2 Chronicles. Overall, 1 Chronicles presents a theologically oriented history, stressing the covenant, the rule of David, proper worship centered in Jerusalem, the law, and the hope of a restored Davidic monarchy. The chronicler's aim is to encourage the post-exilic community in their faith and identity as the people of God.